Good morning. How you doing? It is November the 16th, 2024. It is Saturn sign Saturday, and Saturn is still in Pisces. It is now direct, but it's still in Pisces, right? And I decided to, again, guys, to pull from the Moonology Oracle card deck because we are still in the energy of the full moon in Taurus. If you still look up to the sky, you can still see it. So it's still there. And when we talk about full moon energy lasts about 3 days. It starts waxing in that energy about 3 days before the moon actually peaks and 3 days after. What's interesting about this full moon is that it actually fell on the day of its energy. It fell on a Venusian day. Also, we are now in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde, which begins on November 26th. You know, it's so funny to me how so many people pay attention to Mercury retrograde. Well, that's because it affects, as we've seen with the effects with Netflix last night, it already started affecting things. It's affecting a streaming service, and it delayed its activity. You're going to start seeing a lot of that this Mercury retrograde, because this Mercury retrograde is coming into its opposite energy of Sagittarius, which is Jupiter. Jupiter and Mercury do not get along at all. So you're going to see a lot of technical delays in this Mercury retrograde season. Unfortunately, and I hope you guys are careful when you're driving, we may see many car accidents. We may see many stoplights blinking out, and people don't pay attention to traffic laws. We already know that. So just make sure that you're driving as a defensive driver from now until the next 4 weeks. So the Mercury retrograde is 3 weeks. We're in the shadow period, which is 10 days, so about 4 weeks. But we're also going to see, because of the delays and because of communication not coming off in the way that we wanted to, as more pessimistic than optimistic, a lot of true feelings are going to be coming out, and a lot of truth is going to be exposed all up and through social media, in your friend circle, in your work circle. You're going to see it, and it may not be in the nicest way. It's going to be sarcastic. It's going to be delivered with a little bit of arrogance behind it, but it needs to be said. And Saturn is now direct. So people have made their final decision of what they want to see, what they want to say, and how they want to move in their amusement part of their mind, because Saturn is still in Pisces. So it's still what they believe to be true. It's still their own sense of reality, which is a dream to others, but it's real to the individual. You'll start seeing that. So anyway, the energy that we pull for today is, even though the moon is now waning, it's still in the full moon in Taurus energy, but it's waning in Taurus energy. But we pull the energy of new moon in Cancer. And it talks about you and your loved ones are safe, okay? And the teaching of this is that the new moon in Cancer can be a super emotional time. The moon is all about emotions, and Cancer is a water sign and also very emotional. Saying that the moon is very happy in the sign of Cancer, it is one of her two home signs, along with Taurus, okay, which is Venusian. So whenever you pull it, this card suggests that whatever happens next will be in your favor. It's especially positive for family matters, okay? So I hope you guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. I hope this message helped and reached whoever it was supposed to reach. And I hope by you following me and you're learning more about astrology, but more so not just listening to me, but researching it and having an understanding of yourself. How I understand moon phases in astrology and able to explain it is going to be totally different for you. So with that being said, remember to not just lean on what I say. Do your own research and really tap in to your ancestry, to your spirit guides, to who you believe your God is. Tap into that even more. And what I always say is, everyone is here as a part of your research paper, but you have to write the final paper. But you can use everything on this earth as a part of your research, your resources. You got to write the resource page, right? Where'd you get this source from? But the person who writes the paper is you. So take that as you want to take that. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Peace out.